Okay, good.
I have a question.
What's up?
If you want it.
Sure, we got.
If Brett wants it.
Okay.
So, since you guys were talking about the Disney movies doing like the R-rated thing, I was wondering if you thought that Warner Brothers would want a piece of that too, and maybe if James Gunn's take on the Suicide Squad could be
rated R.
R-rated, because like I like the Guardians movies, but also it kind of feels like that James Gunn's like hands were tied a little bit,
Right.
and so I would like to see him go back to something like Super.
Right.
Or,
Yeah, it's a good
or
call.
Slither.
So the question on the
and be
table.
himself, so.
All right. Well, thank you for the call. I guess the question on the table is:
Take it easy with those night terrors. Good luck.
Yeah. Could James Gunn do a?
I thought we were gonna make Brett guess it.
No. Could James Gunn do a rated R Suicide Squad, and would it fit? It could fit. And because if you look at what James Gunn has done, like he mentioned with Super, and he certainly could do it, and it would fit.
And Suicide Squad as characters certainly would fit an R rating.
And you don't need it to lock into anything inside of the DCEU. The reason why the other one was PG-13 is they're trying to connect everything together.
Especially now if we're changing characters out where we don't have Margot Robbie and we don't have Will Smith.
Right. What's the Joker? Is the Joker PG-13?
No, the Joker is R-rated, I believe.
Is it? I mean,
it's one with Joaquin.
Listen.
Yeah, I believe.
Listen. If the Joker is rated R,
I actually don't know if that's confirmed yet, but I believe that's what's happening.
I think they're talking about it. I don't think it's been confirmed either.
Yeah, I don't know. The answer to the question is it could work, but I would not be surprised if they don't go that way yet. I don't know if they're ready for it. So I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
I would love to see it because I think that's what the Suicide Squad, that first movie should have been. Yeah. It should have been an R-rated jaunt with all those villains, especially Harley Quinn. Video. Yeah, it was. You're right. I think that if James Gunn takes it, did you ever see that movie, The Belko Experiment? Did you ever see The Belko Experiment?
No, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah,
it's James Gunn. It's really good. It's James Gunn's brother or James Gunn?
James Gunn.
He wrote it.
He wrote it. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's dark, it's awesome, it's a weird jaunt through something, but has a huge ensemble cast like a Suicide Squad would. And if you got the R-rated go-ahead on that, there's so much more you could do with it. There's so much more violence. There's so much more villainy that could come out of that. I would sign on for a R-rated Suicide Squad.
Well, they're saying that Birds of Prey will be R-rated.
Okay, so it's possible.
We have the precedent set. We could then move in. And Harley Quinn's in this, so you then transfer. Roxy, do you think she's going to be in Suicide Squad?
I don't think that Harley Quinn's going to be in Suicide Squad.
Really?
See, I think we talked about this on Movie Talk. At least bring Will Smith and Harley Quinn back, and you have the continuity.
They might bring Will Smith back. They might not, but I don't think that they're going to bring Harley back.
Really?
I think the problem with making it R-rated, although I would prefer it, I think, because they would have more room to play, is that Suicide Squad did unbelievably well. And it would not have done as well probably if it had an R rating. So if you're hedging your bets here, if you're the studio, and you're thinking, okay, do we want to go this route? Now with Birds of Prey, Harley's character is very, very R rated, and so is just the concept of the Birds of Prey, all of them.
It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think they could go either way. And I'd be okay with it. But